I'm here with David Bellitto at Siemens, and David, you're going to walk us through Depot360 and what Siemens' new solution means for the market. So do you want to give us a high-level overview of this program?
Yeah, of course. Thanks for being here. Thanks for taking the time with us. Super excited. Depot360 is a new division within Siemens, which is becoming one tech company. And what Depot360 is doing is really like helping that transition for the fleet. So one aspect of it is our managed services piece, which is, fleets are often thinking, vehicle first and a charger, right? But they're forgetting about the software, they're forgetting about the operations. So that's where we're really focusing on. And we're much more than just a software platform. So we're onboarding chargers, we're onboarding the telematics of the vehicle, and really monitoring the whole operations at site and making sure, generates a positive experience, making sure there's uptime of the vehicles, uptime of the chargers, and making sure we're charging everything at the lowest cost of energy for the fleet. So, that's the main focus of our managed services piece. We also have a charging as a service offering, which is, full turnkey solutions for customers from A to Z, where we can take that whole capital project and maybe finance it for them over a certain term, which makes the burden a little bit easier for a lot of these companies. Instead of investing a lot up front, they can just be paying for it monthly across, a longer period of time, making that transition a lot easier for them.
So let's add some sharpness to fleets from A to Z in terms of their needs. Obviously, that can cover an enormous range. But in terms of size for the fleets, does this work if I'm the operator of a 100-vehicle fleet, the same as it would if I operated, 5?
We work with all sizes of fleets, right? So we actually have a customer that has one truck and one charger, and we're managing that for them, right? We think our Depot360 solution, it's an AI-driven platform. We have a 24/7, network operations center, so Siemens employees that are going to be proactively monitoring the sites and making sure that if there is an issue, we'll be the first ones to know, even before the driver comes in and sees the vehicle in the morning. So we're really taking that effort and providing the uptime that the fleet needs, and making sure that all their unplanned downtimes are not happening, and that they can deliver the vehicle, the goods to the end user that they have to. So we are using a lot of the our software tools, and the big advantage of our software is a lot of it we're investing tens of millions of dollars. A lot of our R&D is actually, most of it is in Canada, which is super proud of, Canadian based, and we're investing a lot of money and a lot of technology to make sure we're providing the right solution, as well as energy management for the fleet and making sure it's the lowest cost of energy while operating the vehicles and chargers for the customer.
With everything you've seen, all the people you've talked to, what's the best piece of advice you can offer to a fleet considering this transition?
And for these fleets that are transitioning, it's really to really plan ahead really early in the ball game. Don't just think of the vehicle, don't just think of the charger, right? There's a lot more complexities that are involved with operations and support. I just say plan, and plan again, right? Just don't go into this transition with a hope and pray mentality. So very important.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your time.